Hi, this is Jung. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to share some thoughts relating to leadership. And we often see, maybe ourselves, maybe other people who lead in a certain way. They do great things. Maybe it's speaking on stage, maybe it's running an amazing meeting, maybe it's getting a group of people to do something charitable or serve the community that they are in. Lots of things. It could be the person who's serving you in the local store or shop, whatever it is. And it made me question what exactly is leadership. Lots of different definitions, of course, but I like to look at what people do and how they do it, what they do. I remember a manager of mine in the past, and very senior. I loved the way he worked with people. He took them all, with care. He spoke to them very well. Never felt on edge with him, even when discussions got maybe on difficult subjects. And one day I saw him when it was very, very cold, icy outside. There was a lot of snow, and I saw this man in the morning. He was sweeping, he was scraping the snow away, and that act of service spoke more to me than maybe everything that he did, just because it spoke so much about this person. And I learned a lot from that. Yesterday I was in a public place, and someone pointed out that there was a bad smell from where they were, and I looked, and it turned out that there was a dead animal. In fact, it was a squirrel, a dead squirrel. And without thinking, I just prodded at it and dislodged this dead animal. And it was clear from the other insects that were on it that it had been there for quite a few days. So the smell wasn't very pleasant, nor was the actual sight of it. But trying to sort of keep myself together, I just got sort of plastic bag and just took it and disposed of it in a sort of safe way. It wasn't pleasant for sure, and made me think. I automatically just did it without thinking, but it also felt like the right thing to do. Sometimes, I guess, if we're in a position when something needs to be done, who's to do it? And a lot of us maybe sort of tend to wait and expect someone else to come over and take care of it, but often that doesn't happen. So I'm glad I acted on what felt like the right thing to do. I think that's an important aspect of leadership, even when it means rolling up your sleeves and doing something which is not going to be pleasant, but in the service of others. Just because it's the right thing to do, it feels like the right thing to do, it's important to act on it. Anyway, I thought for you all, in terms of what you do, the people you encounter, whether at work, in your daily life, just think of the things that you can do to serve and to lead. Take care.